It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Ooh, got the hearts racing a little earlier than they wanted. My heart's racing up here, but fortune on their side this time, partner, as they do get the ball back and are going to have their opening possession after all.
Yeah, definitely spooks you a little bit, and you got to now make sure as an offense you settle things down. Maybe a good reminder, too, in the huddle. Hey, boys, let's make sure we take care of this football.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now a run with Wright. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown. The Dragons take a 6-0 lead right away. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Dragons take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Nevis ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set up. Go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Oh, this big guy is moving! And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now looking to throw. Completed over the middle. Running in the red zone. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Set, go.
They'll try and punch it in. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Cougar 19.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Okay, great.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Set, ready.
He's going to throw this one. He's got it! And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Bring it.
Rank gets it, headed right. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think a yard or 2 short of the 20 here. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play.
60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully this turns out to be nothing.
Cowboy 80. Come on. Set. Go.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Running it after the penalty. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Mevis able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
Here's a give up the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. David Ojabo making that tackle. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and short.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're going for this. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
They go play action on 1st. Pass complete to Dulcich. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the 2nd quarter started. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Escapes a defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Right again. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Here's a give for Wright. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Mevis now for the extra point. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Plowing up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Check. Set up. Ready.
On the ground, this is Isaac Garindo. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set. Ready.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he gets him one as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's back to a 1-score game now. The deficit is 6.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Like it, 18. Let's go. Cougar 19.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That's incomplete left side. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Wright reels it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's a give inside to Wright. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They run again with Wright. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Cade, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 48. Culp with a catch. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give them a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Cowboy 80. Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Running behind center with Wright. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And it's a dime look from the Falcons now. Third down coming. They're throwing it. This complete to Colt. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. That one gains 7. And they'll have first down. From the red zone now. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever. Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Shut up! 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hits his running back. They gain 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3 now.
Go!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go!
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense set for a first and 10. Here's a throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20.
70
At the
Lions.
36-yard line.
Rocco 80. Hut, hut.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. He's racing past midfield. And he'll go out of bounds well into enemy territory. It looks like he's right around the 40-yard line.
In his mind, when he hit the Jets and hit that right sideline, he thought he had himself a touchdown. He beat the coverage unit clean, and there was a whole bunch of green grass. Still, an excellent return to be proud of, and really setting this offense up now for some success.
Running it with right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Running right, here's right. Has the touchdown. The Dragons push their lead further to start the half. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Ready.
They aren't taking the offense off. All right, leaving him out, trying for 2.
The offense will line up for a
He has it. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is.
Falcons 13. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 35 on 2nd down.
At the 35-yard
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ready, ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by Deron Bland. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Reload. Get up.
Right up the gut. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. A couple of yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Okay, great. Six the Eagle. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set up.
He'll throw it. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Set.
On first down, they'll run. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Taken down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
Ready.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Trap 60. Set.
Dropping back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go.
Looking for a throw here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Paulson Adebo's got it. And the Dragons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll give him a first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Right side, quick pass, complete. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And they're going to have a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. Now a run with Wright. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully this turns out to be nothing. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Hand off, running left, right. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Play action on 1st down. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dragons could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. Mevis ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get them, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And they get this down to the 28. 16 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready?
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pitts brings it in. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready?
From the 24. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Take everything that makes the goal line stand exciting and amplify it by 1,000. They didn't just hold him out of the end zone. They stole the ball away with a dominant stop.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
Throwing from near his own goal line. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons take possession of the football. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
60 Eagle. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Set. Go.
Back to him on 2nd and goal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ready.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Rank gets it, headed right. And they'll wrap him up for a minimal gain to about the 7. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Able to find right. And he's brought down after a short gain. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Dragons looking like they'll start this season with a win. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Pass play now. Connecting on the slant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Here's a give for Wright. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's trying to push the field. He's got it deep downfield. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Dragons keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dragons make it a 24-point ball game. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And they aren't able to get it back. The hands team does its job.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown! Mevis now for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Dragons stretch the lead to 23.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dragons will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Man in motion headed right.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
60 Eagles, 60, 70 range, 70 range.
They run it from the gun with right. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. He finds him right side. He has the touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dragons grow their lead yet again.
Falcons 21. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Running back sent in motion.
Check go.
Broke through the tackle. And he stopped after running it up across.